Welcome back to the motherfucking YouTube channel. I know I say welcome back, but this is like the first video up on the channel. I went through and I privated everything, so we're just kind of gonna start from scratch. I just didn't want to delete the old videos just in case I feel like reposting them or whatever. But what's going on with the channel, yo? And why am I rocking the bala? There's a lot of new changes happening. I'm revamping the whole YouTube channel, obviously. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna actually try this time. Last time I was kind of fucking around, having fun with it. It was enjoyable, but it wasn't serious. It was something as a side thing to do. But now we're taking it a lot more serious. It's kind of more it's a priority type thing now. Now I can make it more of a priority. Before I couldn't. Now I can really. I have so much free time and so much. We're not here to brag or anything like that, but I could put more effort into it officially and afford more things. So currently what's going on? So as you guys all know, well no, as no one knows, but my last video, which isn't on the channel anymore, I'm sorry, I probably unprivate it because I totally forgot. But I was supposed to be moving to Texas, and in the meantime, I'm using Dutch. I don't know if I'm gonna have to blur this out, but I'm using Dutch as the paper. I don't typically like the the nicotine or the tobacco in it, but I don't really like using cigars, but they're probably the easiest to roll with, bro. And then we're gonna be using a raw tray. And throughout this video, I'm gonna be rolling. I might make a little video at the end of me smoking it. In the meantime, we're gonna be rolling this shit, and I'm just gonna update y'all on what's going on. Let's start off with the biggest elephant in the room. What did I go for? Pretty much the last 8-9 months. It's a long ass time. It's a long ass fucking time. So what originally happened was I was supposed to be. Oh, how y'all like the new intro? Y'all like the new intro? Just got done finishing up one of these, so I apologize if I'm all over the place. This is just back up. I like that intro though. So I was supposed to be moving to Texas. I had multiple reasons why, a lot of good reasons to move. It's impossible for me to fucking open, but had a lot of good reasons to move. Not too much I can really say on camera about why I ended up coming back, but just a lot of things didn't work out. A lot of plans fell through. A lot of bad decisions. Made a lot of bad decisions, and we ended up having to come right back. Almost maybe 2-3 months in, we ended up coming back. I think, yeah. I want to say I moved down in probably like September or something like that. My face is so prominent to this. Well, you can't really see any. It looks weird, but it wasn't really planned for us to come back. And long story short, shit just didn't work out, so we had to move back to Georgia. I'm in Georgia right now, and yeah, that was like a 2 to 4 month transition alone because of the position we were in. But now everything's running smoothly. I mean, yeah, I think I'm in a hotel right now, but that's because we're moving to a bigger apartment. Things are going a lot better now. Back then, not so much. Back then, I was just recording to really record, to get content out. I thought that's how this shit worked, but I feel like doing all that kind of tired me out a little bit. It didn't make it fun anymore. It was kind of like a task to do, especially when it comes to editing. I didn't see it to be fun anymore. Even though like the things I was recording at the time, I had fun recording them. It was like, I love horror games. That much is true. I love horror clips, horror movies, horror anything really. But I wasn't having fun editing them. I would kind of half-ass the editing. And it's crazy because I'm such a creative person. I love editing. It's so much fun. Especially like when you're actually like knowing what you're doing finally. I didn't know what I was doing for like the first year, and now I do. So the videos, I hope my new videos are much better. There'll be more time put into them, more effort. The ideas that I actually wanted to do versus what was working, because the horror stuff was working, and like I know I don't have very many subscribers or whatnot, but I got to where I was because of the horror videos. Like no other videos would do numbers if it wasn't scary. So I kind of leaned into that a lot. This time, I'm just gonna do shit that I want to do. Record stuff that I want to record. For example, this video. Anyways, that's more the negative stuff. Let's talk about more of the positive stuff. Some of the new things that I've done. Recently, I ordered this, I don't know if it's in the, no, it's not in the video. There's a box right here on the ground, and it has a steering wheel in it. So there was supposed to be some steering wheel, some driving videos. I thought got some really cool ideas about that for that. I'm having complications with that. Still not a negative thing. I got to experience something new. I liked it, and you guys will potentially see some videos on that coming up soon. Hopefully. What else have I done? I've gotten several new tattoos. That's really cool. I kind of went crazy. That's how you know when someone's going through shit. When they just start randomly getting a bunch of fucking tattoos and they smoke a lot. Oh my god. Am I a red flag? Am I a fucking red flag? Whatever. I do it responsibly, okay? I don't have an addiction. I know at any point I can stop. At any point, multiple times I did stop. Like, it's just really fun. Like, I'm not promoting this shit. Don't do this shit. But as for me, it's super fun. It makes every scenario fun. People are always talking so negative on it, but in comparison to all the other shit, this shit's awesome. Like if we're gonna do statistics and numbers and whatnot, BD is at the bottom. It's at the bottom. It's like, I don't care what anybody says. Never mind. I'm not gonna go into that much detail, because I'm not trying to get canceled or nothing like that. Be cancelable. Recently I've been getting back into anime. You know, like, I feel like everybody went to this, like, point in their life, or are still going to this point in their life where, like, when they were younger, they used to watch hella fucking anime. And then you get older and you kind of, like, you stop watching that shit. Like, and then anime's not for kids, but you watched it when you were a kid. And then you kind of grew out of it. It's like, I don't know, it gets boring, it gets stale. But like, I've been re-watching some of the shit I used to watch, and I've been like, covering new shit. Like, I swear, these aren't like new animes or anything like that, but I used to only watch like Naruto, Bleach, what else? Some common. I didn't watch Dragon Ball Z. I wasn't one of those. Just stereotypical shit, stuff that you can see on mainstream TV. I would watch that, and then I got really heavy into it and watched my first like real anime, like Hellsing and what else? Haikyuu and stuff like that. And just recently, I started watching new shit. Like, this isn't new. Evangelions and the Studio Ghibli's like movies. What have I watched? The Howl's New Castle, or Howl's Moving Castle? Whatever. I like that one. That one's really fucking good. I watched Akira. I've never watched it, yet I have like this massive Akira tattoo. That's another story for another time. But it was really fucking good. I mean, it's bad. Don't get me wrong. It's low-key. Let me not get canceled for that. But it's not that fucking great, y'all. It's really overhyped. I watched Cowboy Bebop, just some old shit. I went back and rewatched old shit. I even watched the old Hunter x Hunter, which is, I'm gonna go ahead and say it, Hunter x Hunter is over fucking rated. Shoot me down, cancel me if you want to. That's my opinion and I'm sticking to it. It's just an opinion. Let me have one. It's overrated. I don't really like it. I don't know. I don't understand why people do like it. I mean, don't get me wrong. There are some hard-ass characters in there. But that doesn't make it a great anime. Super fucking average to me, really. It's actually kind of, like, bad, right? Like, his father, like, full-blown just abandons him and just assumes his kid is gonna be strong enough to come find him. The fuck? And you guys love that shit. It was hard as hell. And I'm not one of those people who can talk shit about anime and, like, not watch it. I will watch it. I will give it the flowers it needs. I will pay attention to it. And if it's just ass, it's ass. Like, Trigun isn't very good either. But I enjoyed it. Ironically. Like, it's not a good anime. But I enjoyed that shit. What are some shits I like? I ain't gonna lie. I feel like it's getting a lot of hate. And that's simply because they're expecting way more. Like, the hype was too big for it. Let me just say it. It's Chainsaw Man. I feel like a lot of people were like super hyped about it, and the really heavy anime community who like has been watching anime forever and they've seen everything or a lot of shit, and they'll be like, it wasn't that good. It was kind of rushed. It was all over the place. You didn't even see any of the good shit. It's like, I think you only think that way. You're in the system already. Because you think that way because everybody was so excited about it. Don't take away the graphics are fucking amazing. You're entertained from episode 1 to the last episode. Whether it was short, sweet, and kind of all over the place, and you still don't know what the fuck's going on, but isn't that the beauty of anime? You never know what the fuck's going on. Shit is crazy. Imagine hating an anime because it was super hyped up and it didn't hold to that hyped up expectation. For you, at least. For you. For me, it was so fucking good. I mean, I got a tattoo of it on my fucking arm. I'm also really excited about, like, Solo Leveling. I heard it's really good. I've never read it. I don't read manga because my attention span for books is way, way, way too short, guys. I'm dyslexic. So I have to, like, practice reading, and I don't want to practice reading. That's just it. Like, I have to practice to do what you guys can do on a normal basis. And I'm ADHD and OCD. I got a lot of issues. There's a lot of D's in there. Pause. I don't know why that sounded so wrong. What else is new? What else has been going on? I've been trying new shit. Like, normally I don't like going outside of the house, but I've been looking up experiences to have outside of the fucking house. I'm an introvert for real. Everybody always says they're an introvert or they're agoraphobic or whatever just to be cool. Not I. I think it's a girlfriend thing. If you have a girlfriend long enough and you're like, you guys are in love with each other and you like genuinely like him or her, they or them, whatever, and you just don't want to do shit else but be in the house and cuddle with him. I went through that for a very long time. Now I kind of want to do shit with her, like outside of the house. We went to this place called was it called a Illuminarium or something like that? Spot in Atlanta where like they do, I guess, light shows. I don't fucking know what they do. It's like a dinner place, like a bar, and you're like walking in fucking, what is it called? What is those projectors? There's projectors, I guess, at every wall, and you're walking in space. It sounded cool, you know? I bet as I'm explaining it to you, if it makes any sense, it probably sounds cool as fuck, right? You're like, damn, how was that? It wasn't as good as it sounds, y'all. It was actually ass. We paid like $80 to walk in there, do a circle, and walk back out. Actually, low-key, we paid to go use the restroom because we were in there for like, it took us maybe 30 minutes to an hour to find parking because, like, everybody wants to do everything on Saturdays, right? You can't find shit on a Saturday to do in Atlanta for free where everyone isn't there at once, because I swear all of Atlanta meets up in one place if it's popping at one place. Y'all see that? I'm gonna have to take that out of the video. I don't want to tell you guys my secrets. And what was I saying? Oh yeah. We went to the Illuminarium. There was parking. The parking was terrible. Blah 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 blah. We finally get inside after, you know, driving around for about 45 minutes looking for some parking. And then when we do get inside, it was like a 10-minute experience. We're like, oh shit, this is kind of cool. We walk into the other room, like, holy shit, this is kind of cool. And then that was it. There was like seating for like 20 people. There was the tiniest bar in the corner on the other side of the wall. There was another room where there was playing large games on it, but it wasn't video games. It's like football and shit. I don't know about you, but I don't like football. Football is not entertaining to me. Neither is basketball, or soccer's low-key kind of cool, and UFC is kind of cool. But everything else is kind of it's in the air. I don't pay attention. I'm not a sports person. Y'all want to see that Ryan Garcia fight with Davis? I'm excited about that fight. I'm gonna get tickets for that fight. That fight's gonna be sick. I ain't gonna lie. I'm hyped about that one. Those are two champions. They're both like 0-20 something. That's gonna be fucking sick. One of them's gotta go. You know what I mean? That's gonna be cool. But back to what I was saying. The place fucking sucked. The experience was like 10 minutes worth. Oh, by the way, I can't get in trouble for this, right? We parked on the street. Like, we didn't even find parking. I forgot to mention that part. We didn't find parking. We parked on the fucking street. And somehow we didn't get a ticket. I mean, it makes sense why we didn't get a fucking ticket, because we were there for 10 minutes. Let me throw this out real fast. Those are some of the things I've been doing recently. In the meantime, because, like, I got, like, you know when YouTubers be like, I just didn't feel like recording, or I had shit going on. I get it now. I get it now. Like, I had real life shit going on, and it took all my energy from me to where, like, I couldn't record. I couldn't. It didn't feel right. I wasn't happy. Just a lot of negatives. They were just lining up. If you were going through the fuck I was going through, you'd be like, oh, Oh yeah, I wouldn't record either. This is me like whining, bitching, complaining. This is me just getting this shit off my chest, bro. So, still kind of going through it, really. But things are looking better, you know. Videos up and down, the fucking roller coaster. I apologize. I might look a little like wide. I have to like stretch the camera to fit. I had to stretch the camera to fit because it's just too small. They wouldn't fit. Rectangular. I couldn't figure out how to change the resolution. I'm coming down from another so I didn't feel like sitting there figuring it out. Taking my time with this one. I want this one to be perfect. That's the only way. I like them. But it doesn't matter how much you put into it. Realistically, you're gonna get the same amount of, even if it's small. If it's good stuff, like if it's good beauty, then yeah, you're gonna get the same effect. It doesn't really fucking matter. I got some new updates about the channel, I'm gonna do content. Like, I kind of got stuck in the horror game loop, and I'm finally breaking free from it. So I'm gonna like do different content now. Like, I've always said that I was like a diverse channel, but I didn't live by it. And I always used to like shit on creators about like becoming a YouTuber. You start to notice things about YouTubers. You know what I mean? Like, I used to talk so much shit. Like, why not, like, there used to be like my bad if that's loud, y'all. I used to be like, oh, like, you're complaining about not liking the content you're doing, well then do something else. But like, with the little time I've been on YouTube already, which is probably about a year, probably, I don't fucking know. I love horror shit, yeah, I do. But I love a lot of other things. I like a lot of other things. I like to do other things. And I found myself like strictly recording horror videos, horror related, which I said earlier in the video, not realizing that I'm neglecting all the other things I like to do. Like, how the fuck is anybody supposed to get to know you if you're just uploading reaction videos of horror content or playing a horror game? That's all you fucking do. I want to do more me stuff. Like, I also, on like my free time, I love looking at expensive houses. I don't know why. Maybe it's me manifesting something, but I love looking at expensive houses. So I made a video on that recently. I also like driving. I love cars. You guys would have never guessed that, right? I love cars a lot. I'll probably tell you guys what my favorite car is in another video, because I kind of want to wait off on that. I do not want to get flamed for liking this car. It's probably my favorite car, #1 car. If I had to choose on any lineup of any car, I would choose this make, this model, any day. I like dirty jokes. If you've seen the videos that were deleted before, I make a lot of dirty jokes. I have a filthy head up here. Filthy. I don't even know how me and YouTube, how this relationship's gonna go. I got a teenage boy's mind. And oh my god, I love BD. I love this stuff a lot. And everything that I like, I can't really show you guys. I kind of got stuck up on the horror shit, because the horror shit was getting me. It was exciting to see people like, comment, or subscribe, and it would typically happen on a horror video, so thanks. I don't care. What else have I been up to, y'all? I've just been chilling, really. Getting my mental back. Writing. I've been writing again. But I've been keeping up with, like, shit and whatnot. I also got a new piercing. We have one. Last few months, I've gotten a new piercing. The septum piercing. And I decided on, one day I am gonna do a face reveal. Like, this mask makes me look crazy. This is what my face looks like at all. But, I think I decided I'm gonna do a face reveal one day. I was thinking maybe at 1 million subs, and I was just gonna hope and pray we're past the dream state. I'm not trying to get lit the fuck up. I don't want to be ridiculed like you do Dream, Corpse, all of them, really. I'm gonna try to slide in and slide out like Rambo did, or Ranboo, whatever that guy's name is. I'm gonna try to slide in and slide out. Maybe I don't get bullied. I think I want to do it. it'll allow more content. But also, like, I could, well, more content as in stuff I can do with my mouth. 'Cause I don't really care for anything else. Like, maybe, like, eating or smoking or going on dates or maybe at some point vlogs. Like, who really knows? I'm trying to figure it all out. I don't really know. That's also what I've been spending the last few months doing, is just trying to figure out myself, who I am as a person. Toxic households can have you thinking you are somebody else, bro. But I'm here to tell you right now, get out of there while you can. Become the person you want to be. Because if you don't, it's going to be unhappy for a long time. You're going to wonder why you're never happy. Is that obvious? That comes from trauma. Yeah, what are the plans for this year? I'm hoping to get myself on a schedule. A real proper uploading schedule. I'm hoping for something maybe like Tuesdays and Thursdays. And if I don't do Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'll probably... Or maybe I'll start with Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then at some point when I can make this like a full-blown career, I'll do like Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays type scenario. Like 3 times a week or 4 times a week. I want to get up to like 5 times a week. That's like the goal. But for me to get to that point, I'd probably have to break myself mentally like I already did. Or I'd have to have an editor. Like, cause man, I have to talk to somebody to edit the way I want to edit and get that shit situated, because recording's easy, y'all. Recording is the easy part. I mean, not for everybody, but in comparison to editing and doing anything else on YouTube, recording's the easy part for sure. It's easy to get shit off your chest or your mind or whatever, and then boom, send it off. But if you want it to look good and do numbers and look like you put some real effort into it, you need a solid editing system. So I'm hoping to get on a real solid schedule. Before, I used to upload videos and kind of like cut them, throw a little bit of intro, outro music, and then send them off. Like, I didn't really care about anything else, but because I was just trying to get like 5 to 6 videos up for the week. But now I'm gonna take more time. I'm gonna do shit I actually like, and I'm gonna like put some real effort into it. Like, for example, the intro, I spent like a week making that intro, and I know it isn't probably much to y'all, but it's nice to have something that I authentically pride on and have it on my channel. Same for I have another video coming out soon, probably be soon after this video, but I ended up making the Finn and Jake's treehouse in Minecraft. Like, I spent a week, probably maybe a week, or like 3 to 4 days. I say a week because like I'll get on, work at it, and then not do it the next day, and then maybe 2 days later I'll hop on again. But if we like boil it down, it was like 3 days, but it took me about a week and a half to get through it. And so in total I probably spent like 8 hours on it, 8 or 9 hours. When I put all the footage together, it was about 8 or 9 hours of footage, so I want to say 8 or 9 hours. But I sat here on this computer and I replicated Finn and Jake's house. I didn't even do it from like a video, you know, like people post videos of like Minecraft houses tutorials, and all you have to do is hop on, copy it, and put like it's your house or whatever. There is no Finn and Jake house tutorial. Okay, there are. Don't fucking try to catch me for lying or some shit, but there are. None of them are good. Like, none of them are really detailed. They're good, they're just not really detailed. They're not accurate to the picture. They're not big enough. They're kind of like smaller, blocked down versions of them, and I didn't like any of them. And then there's also one on there that was really good. The only issue was it's not a tutorial, it's just a tour. You just kind of got to see it and couldn't replicate the house off the tour, all the movement and whatnot. Especially since the trees are super fucking complicated to build. So instead, I said, fuck it. I got a picture of the actual Finn and Jake's house, and then I have a picture of a Minecraft version of Finn and Jake's house. And I used those 2 images. And another picture, there was another picture I used. It was the inside of the house. But I used those pictures, and I did the house from scratch by myself. Fully recorded the whole thing, except the beginning part, because I didn't think much of it. Honestly, I didn't think I could fucking do it. And then I got to like the house part, and I was like, holy shit, I think I can I'm really confident for some reason. I think I can do this shit. Then I got to the tree and I was about to stop recording again. And I was like, what the fuck? There's just no way. I gotta figure out how the tree is structured. There's just no way. Then I started like free balling and just going at it. And then I have to re-record again because I'm like, no wait, I can do this shit easy. And yeah, I got super excited and it looks really cool. And I've probably mentioned it in like another video. I can't remember. But it's just something I'm super fucking proud of because building on Minecraft is not easy. I don't care what anyone says. It's a fucking video game, blah blah blah. But building something from scratch, like from your head or just kind of figuring out how things relate, it's hard. It's hard as fuck, dude. So the fact that I was able to do that from an image which I barely even fucking use. I kind of just used to get an idea. I didn't even use it block for block. So it's something I'm really proud of. Really fucking proud of. You might hear about it again in another video. I'm pretty sure I might have done it. I might have said something in it about it in like another. I'll probably go into more detail or whatever in that video. But yeah, it was something I was super proud of. And once I did that, I was like, holy shit. This is what YouTube was about. Like, I had so much fun making that fucking 8-hour long video. And when it was finally done, I was kind of like, damn, what the fuck else am I gonna do? It was just cool surprising myself, I think. I think that's what was so cool about it. For me, I think I'm done. I'm gonna go wet it up a little bit. And I'm gonna come back and show y'all. Biggest hoodie ever. Y'all. I'm gonna rep this brand to the day I fucking don't. I don't know what the future holds. But I ain't gonna lie. I love this brand so fucking much. I hope you guys can hear me. I love this brand so fucking much. They make the sickest, like, techie military shit ever. And I dress like that. You can check that out on my Instagram. I post a lot of pics on there. They're all faceless. So good luck finding one. If you can, have fun. If you do find it, leak that shit or whatever. But don't leak that shit. It's cool. I don't really care. I've always kind of decided that if my face gets out, it was meant to be that way. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. It's not meant to be that way. So I was just gonna always go with the flow with that shit. But then I also maybe that's another reason why I deleted those videos, my previous videos, because I was so half-assed with the editing. Outside of the Minecraft videos, I genuinely put time and effort into those. I really love those videos. Those are so fun to fucking make. You just get absolutely stoned and do shit in Minecraft. And Minecraft as a game alone, it's a kid's game, yeah. But the shit is scary, bro. It gets intense. And then add some BD on that shit in the game, immediately more fun, bro. Creating stuff is harder. Playing the game alone is harder. Getting stuff is harder. Everything's more difficult when you play. Hi. So yeah, let me show y'all this piece of art. Oh, look at that. Just a toy. It's not real. Just a toy. Don't be fooled. It's not real. Just a stick. Found it outside. How's it? That looks sick. I ain't gonna lie. I could show y'all how I do it, but I don't think I should. I think I'm a gatekeep on that. The same way I'd be gatekeeping with my favorite brand on the fucking planet. But I'm not gatekeeping no more because I gotta show love to the things I love. So, and maybe good things will come my way. Like, it'd be so fucking sick if one day we can get some real, not sponsorship by them, but we can get some real clothings and I can do some shopping hauls for y'all, and that would be so sick. It's a dream of mine. It's on that list, checking it off. So yeah, those videos I really did enjoy, but for the future videos, I'm gonna be more me, y'all. I'm gonna get a whole lot more me, and I gotta give all this credit to this girl in the corner who has no clue that I'm talking about her. She's all the way in the corner. She just got done recording a video. She kind of got me back into this shit. Seeing her get excited about it made me excited about it all over again. So I'm hoping to drop some sick ass content for y'all in the future. So as of right now, I'm about to go rip this stick, and I'm gonna catch y'all in another video. If I missed out on anything, any explanation, leave a comment and maybe I'll answer it in another video. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. See y'all in the next fucking video. Love y'all. Peace.